Come here. Come on,
Okay.
baby. We go. Go over there. Go over there. Okay. Go over there. Okay. What's wrong? Like, you just got escalated for no reason. What's up, Proud Family? It's your boy Just Proud, and I'm back at y'all with another lit bang. Best believe that. Look, man, today you can tell what I'm about to do. I'm about to do a little mukbang. You feel what I'm saying? And give y'all a little story time. By that title and by that preview, you already know what happened, y'all. Yes, Brandy is arrested. she is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was scared. Cause girls with them mouths, you know what I'm saying? So whatever, y'all. But yes, unfortunately, that's why we was from YouTube for a couple days. You know, like even the video y'all got yesterday was already like scheduled like 3 days ago to drop. So, and we was supposed to give y'all so much more content in between that little 2-day, 3-day period where we didn't drop. But I'm gonna go a little more in depth into the story. You know, cause I got these lovely chicken sandwiches here, you feel me, and everything. But before we get started, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so y'all will not miss a banger. Cause y'all know we try to drop them boys daily over here. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all, it was crazy cause I had to bomb Brandy out of jail and everything. But I'm gonna get into that, y'all. This gonna be crazy. Keep us lit like y'all always do, man. Tune into this banger. But let's get all the way into it. Give me 2 seconds. On Squall.
Cheer. Zeppelin. Baby, let's get high and break the ceiling. Can I take you on a ride? Listen to your feelings. Put away your pride just for a minute. I just wanna vibe. Let me know if you with it. Baby, let's get high and break the ceiling. Can I take you on a ride?
Damn, I should have told them to write the names on here. But all I know is I got habanero, I got original hot, and I got Korean. I think this is the Korean something. You know what I'm saying? But I just need a little help, man. Baby, can you pass me the cheese, please?
Absolutely. And actually, let me tell you what you got here. Because, man, if he ain't had me right now, what would he do, y'all?
Oh my God, that was so good. But look, y'all. Yeah, look. If y'all thought I was gonna come all the way home and leave my baby in there, man, y'all tripping. What y'all got going on, man?
Let's get into the story. First, though, let me show y'all what we got.
Yeah, facts. This is good Korean. I know that for a fact. I asked her, I looked at this on the picture.
That is the Korean barbecue. It's spicy Korean barbecue, so I hope it's spicy.
It kind of looks good.
We got the original.
That's the original hot.
The original hot. And it looks
no, this look like the original hot.
It's giving Chick-fil-A. That is like the habanero. I know what it is. Where's the lettuce?
No lettuce come. We tasting them how they come, baby.
I used to work at Buffalo Wild Wings. They got the same flavors, but we about to taste and see if they taste the same.
And we also got the fries, y'all.
That's to cut them in half.
I was already kind of tasting the sauce by cutting them.
Is it spicy?
And the original hot is kind of spicy.
Okay, good.
But the Korean barbecue is like a sweeter spice.
It was under the.
Let me taste the fries without eating.
It's under original. You know they have the scale. Okay. I like that face.
The fryer?
I want to dip.
Yo, I ain't never had Wingstop.
I had Wingstop, but I never had they fries.
I ain't never had Wingstop. What's this, ranch? Or fucking blue cheese?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
But you guys.
I don't like that.
They have a scale.
I don't like that.
Hot, spicy scale level. And the mango habanero is more spicy than the original. So what should we try first? The less spicy to the more, or more spicy to the less?
Whatever one you want.
Let's do less to more. And while we do this, we're gonna let you guys know what happened, because the last couple days was crazy, you guys. So, and
I'm gonna try to keep some, you know, I gotta keep some little parts out. So, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But, you know, we pretty much got pulled over for a front license plate, like, and you already know what it really was, y'all. So yeah, y'all, we was driving, man, we got pulled over. Man. we was on the way to Cleveland. So just imagine like how that road trip is, and you know, being on that road and everything, and how you are. But so we was only like 4 hours into our trip. If people don't know, like that trip from Ohio to Texas is like 17 hours. So we was only like 4 hours into our trip, just about to get up out of Texas. Like getting out of Texas, it's this last country town in the middle of nowhere. Like they literally only have like one big gas station. You know, y'all, and it's crazy. Like, and they take you to jail for anything and everything. So when they pulled us over for our front license plate, and y'all know with the newer cars, some of the newer cars don't even have holes to put a front license plate. So ours didn't have holes to put a front license plate. Ours didn't have holes to put a front license plate, so I didn't put no front license plate on there. I ain't gonna lie. So that's what we got pulled over for. Dude, they found something, some ganja paraphernalia in the car, a nug, y'all.
Oh my fucking God! Look, the odor of marijuana gives me probable cause search in Texas.
When I tell you it was a nug, it was a nug. And they took us to jail.
Come here.
Come on,
Okay.
baby. We good.
No, she's going in handcuffs.
We good.
You go over there. Go over there.
Ouch, you're hurting my
Okay.
Go over there.
Okay. What's wrong? Like, you just got escalated for no reason. Man, you just got escalated for no reason.
There's 2 you want me.
Okay, I'm just saying, don't hurt. You could have put me in handcuffs. You could have put me in
Over there.
handcuffs.
Look,
I'm right
you
here.
over there. You just chill right there. Look, sit. 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 That's fine. Sit. I ain't gonna miss your phone.
Wow.
Turn around. Turn around. You're being detained as well. You got too much movement going on, man.
They took us to jail for that. Which one is this? Dang, you ain't waiting on me?
I just took a bite.
Dang. I'm gonna taste the regular, y'all. This is the what? Korean?
That is the spicy Asian Q. It's not giving what I thought it was gonna give. It got a little spice to it though.
It's good.
But
But they should have put more sauce.
it need to be sweeter.
Let me taste it with the cheese. It's good. It'll be way better if it was like drenched in sauce. Like,
Yeah.
if we was like this and the sauce was falling off,
Yeah,
it'd have been way better.
I agree. It's decent.
I like what the pickles do.
That's why I feel like if you had lettuce, it probably even be better.
They got that from Chick-fil-A.
I'm done with that. That Asian Q was 5 out of 10.
You give it a 5?
Yeah,
I give it a.
or a 4.
Let me take my last bite.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a. I'm giving it a 6.5.
Okay, that's good. Cause it was
Like I said, the
not
only
bad.
thing it was missing to me is it being drenched in sauce.
Yeah,
So y'all,
I feel like it was missing more than that. I just don't know what it was.
but when I tell y'all, they took us to jail for this, and by the way, it was a Friday. What's this one, baby?
That is the original. So this is the second spiciest. That was
This is the original hot.
That was the least spiciest. This is the middle.
And so, once they took us to jail, y'all, when I tell you, I'm thinking they still about to take us there, and we have to get like pretty much they just about to set us a bond. You know, it's a freaking nug of paraphernalia. And when I tell you, they said they can't even set bonds until the judge have to set bonds. I'm like, what? On a misdemeanor and paraphernalia, and then it's still a misdemeanor, you guys. So whatever. So we had to wait for this judge to come, and She was a nice lady too, I ain't gonna lie. But we had to wait for her to come. And it was Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning when they processed us. And when I tell you, bruh, when I tell you, they processed us. They bought them trays of food in there. I'm like, no. I got turkey sandwiches in the car. I just need to get back to my car.
Exactly.
Please just let me back to my car. I got Capri
our
Suns.
turkey sandwiches was deluxe.
I got turkey deluxe sandwiches. I got Snickers.
And they tried to give you a project pack.
And they tried to give me a fish patty that you was eating in like 5th grade. I was like, and hush puppies. I don't even like hush puppies. I thought I was gonna die, y'all. I did.
No lie though, you gotta laugh after the fact because at that moment we was not laughing.
And
we
then
was really like in
yes.
distraught.
And then y'all, I'm ear hustling, and I hear somebody's going to see the judge. I'm like, sir, can we go see the judge today, please? He said, usually she's in there taking a shower. They made her take a shower before they put the prison uniform. They put us in a prison jumpsuit.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Life?
With the stripes? They had us in one of them. I'm like, man, and the jumpsuit looked like it was still from back then. It was ripped up.
No lie, when I seen Justin come out from changing, my whole world, like, I just never thought I would ever see him like that.
I paid my in cash. So whatever. I'm ear hustling, and I see another inmate behind me. You know, he been in there. He about to go see the judge. She in there taking a shower, putting her uniform on. I'm like, sir, can I please just go talk to the judge right now? He said, he gonna say to me, oh, I haven't finished with your paperwork. Yeah, we usually send the paperwork through the email so she can already have everything concluded before she hit back. I'm like, do she appear twice today, or how does that work? Is she here all day? Is you gonna hurry up and finish the paperwork?
Try to lie to us.
He gonna say, oh, she might come back today. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, you guys. We got pulled over at 7 o'clock. Man, we was in there all the way to 5 o'clock asking for this judge.
Where?
And they gonna say to us, oh, she might be back. It get to 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, you guys. It get to 6 o'clock. And the officer coming in like, oh, the judge only appeared one time. She not coming back today. I was like,
and you guys, the whole time.
They put her in the cell right next to me.
Yeah.
We talking to each other through the vent.
I was trying to cheer him up, y'all.
Let's see this.
Like, I'm literally trying to sing. I'm trying to.
Cause y'all, the whole thing is like, I was trying to get to Cleveland because my cousin just had passed. You know, like, this is my homie.
I felt so bad.
And literally, I'm in jail the time I'm supposed to be traveling, and then I'm still in jail during his funeral. So like, that's the only time I really was feeling some type of way, bruh, because like I was in jail where knowing I was supposed to be somewhere else. You feel me? So that really tore me up. You feel me? So like, that's why I was really trying to get up out of there and stuff like that, and I end up missing the funeral still, y'all. But I'm just glad we got up out of there, period.
And we was safe.
You know, but when they put us in that cell, we asked for the judge all day, y'all. We found out that the judge was not coming back today. It's Friday. So Saturday, where we from, they don't process nobody out of jail on the weekends. Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. But I'm learning that certain jails that the state troopers take you to, they process people every day.
Because most of those people are getting taken up. And they in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and they travelers. Like, so it's just like, you would make somebody date real bad. Yeah. You know, so that's what happened. And so when the next day came, let's try the sandwich. What's
let's try the sandwich real quick.
The original hot?
The original hot, y'all. I'm just not having a good time with this Wingstop.
This one.
It tastes like vinegar.
For real?
Yeah.
Tastes the same?
I thought yours tastes better. It tastes the same.
I ain't like that one.
Terrible.
Original high is terrible.
I'm gonna give that a 2. I'm gonna give it a 1. I can't give it a 2. I'm sorry. I couldn't even eat it.
I'm giving it a 1. That one was terrible.
All right.
Let me taste it again. Let me taste it again. I might be tripping.
I don't think you are.
I can't even.
All right. Before you get back to the timeline, baby. What was your experience in jail? Like, what did you think?
It was terrible.
What was happening?
It was terrible. Everything was terrible. I can't even explain it. Everything was terrible. Everything was terrible. They gave me a little blanket. It was like a towel. I was like this, just freezing. I ain't had no. They took my drawers, my socks.
It was 65 degrees in there.
It was 62, something like that.
Ooh.
When I looked at the thing, it was 62. But y'all, when I tell you
How did you rest?
I didn't. And the first time I got some great sleep on that whole trip is when we came back home.
Yeah, same.
We came back home that night to the day. I think I woke up still at 8 o'clock. I think we did a little something, but I went right back to sleep, y'all.
My appetite was
Our appetite was toe up. We couldn't even eat for real. Like, and I went right back to sleep, and I would just sleep all day. And today is only the day that I'm starting to feel normal.
Same.
So, y'all, when I tell you, when they had us up in there, the next day came, I think it was Saturday. It's 5:50 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
They wake us up talking about chow time. I'm like, nigga, well, I don't even eat breakfast.
And what is a child?
I heard all of a sudden I'm hearing Brandy like, baby. I'm like, yeah, like, good morning. Well, ain't no good shit. So all of a sudden, 8 o'clock come around. Like I said, y'all, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, if you in jail, you ain't got nothing to do but stare at the walls. 8 o'clock come around. I'm getting asked like, yo, where the judge at? All day, y'all, we asking where this judge at. It's 5. This dude that's talking to Brandy, the CO, black CO, because it was like a kind of a crazy woman that went in there with Brandy, so he was checking on Brandy like, you already in there? She ain't bothering you.
She wasn't crazy.
But I'm hearing Brandy and the girl over there, they cracking up, having a like good old little time.
She was a nice person.
So all of a sudden, we all day, Brandy asked him like, the judge here, did the judge come in? He was like, yeah, the judge gonna be here today, I promise. Where we from, after 6 o'clock, it's over with.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's
How was
5.
you feeling at 6 o'clock when they?
It's 5:50, bruh. It's 5:50. I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry. I went over to the vent. Well, I went over to the vent probably like at 6:30, 6:40, and said something to Brandy like, man, I think we gonna be in here till Monday. You feel me? Or if we ain't getting processed on Monday, we ain't coming out of here until Wednesday.
I start crying.
So Brandy start tearing up. I already know she tearing up over there.
I didn't tell him because I didn't want him to like.
I already know she is. It ain't much I can say or really do for real. Like, we in here with other people, like whatever. So when I tell you, it's about 6:30 and I go to sleep. I'm like, just lay down, baby. If they call us, they call us. You know, I'm hearing her say, all right. So I'm going to sleep. I'm knocked out. It's about 7:40. I hear a cellmate leave out the room. Like the CO called one of the cellmates that was in my cell. He left out the room, but he left out the room like 3 times that day. So I didn't even recognize like what was happening. And I'm asleep as well. Like, I'm so cold, you know, I'm asleep like this, like, and laying on my side, you feel me? I'm just asleep with the cover around my head and everything. And when I tell you, he came back in the room and laid right back down, bruh. I looked at him, I'm like, oh, what they want you for? He was like, oh, it's court, the judge here. Nigga, I got up ASAP, started brushing my hair down, pushing my hair down, whatever, trying to buckle that jumper I got and buckle that up right, whatever. And I got up, like, I went right to the vent, like, baby, guess what? I can hear her, she kind of waking up. She like, what? I'm like, the judge here. Dude, all I hear is yelling over there. You feel me? Everybody in my cell cracking up. You feel me?
They was laughing at us?
Yeah. Everybody over there was cracking up. You feel me? So all of a sudden, they came and got another dude out my cell. I'm like, hey, yo, I was here before both of them. Like, yo,
hey, yo.
So all of a sudden, he came back and let him back in there. You know, I'm standing by the door. Like, I know it's my turn. What's up? You ain't even got it. Hey, I know it's my turn. He locked the door back. I get annoyed, bruh. Like,
I knew he was gonna be
I get annoyed.
So y'all know he next to me, so I'm over there laughing for real.
I'm annoyed. I'm like, man, hey, you ain't forget about me, did you? And I'm like, saying other stuff. Then I see him go get Brandy because I can see out the window. I see him go get Brandy right next to me, so I shut up. I'm like, all right, let me just see what she get. She come back out in like 2 minutes. She like, wait, smiling. I'm like, oh shit, I know they gave you a bond. Like, what's your bond? She couldn't hear me at first. She trying to say it behind the cop back and shit. I'm like, that just tell me. Like, he was like 1,000. I'm like, oh yeah, bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we only had to pay 10%. That was $100, $150 I had to pay. I'm like, you had people in jail for 2 days for $150. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? They told my car was like 500, 400, and something to get out, man. So listen.
Don't get gangsta now.
So all of a sudden, they came and got me, man. I appeared in front of the judge, and I ain't have really nothing on my record. So she gave me a personal bond, and this is 8 o'clock at night, bruh.
And mind you, I'm in they put me back after I came from court, and I hear him in court, and I hear the lady talking to him, and he was in court. He told you I came out in 2 minutes. This man was in there for like 10 minutes, and I'm just me and the other girl, my bunkie. Shout out to you, kept me company. She ear hustling with me.
I'm asking questions.
She sound like she like your man. Like she flirting with him.
Hey, I'm in there asking questions. I'm like, so you telling me, I'm in there asking questions. This town didn't have Uber. They didn't have Lyft. They didn't have taxis. They didn't have no bus line.
Yeah,
they didn't have nothing like that. It was a
like
little town to where you could tell every store out there is a mom and pop store. Yeah. It's somebody out there that own that store that live in the community. That's like
everyone I talked to had a farm.
Yes, like people out there have farms. Literally they have like 1 or 2 big known gas stations. Now I think it was a QT or something like that. And I didn't even know QT was in Texas.
It seems like a very nice residential area.
Yeah, it feels like it was a nice spot where people go to retire and stuff like that, but they do not play games. A cop was telling me a story on how he pulled over an ambulance and gave him a ticket because he had the wrong license plate because the company put the wrong license plate on the ambulance.
I didn't know you could do that.
Really, nigga?
I didn't know you could do that.
So just imagine where me and Brandy was, y'all. So when we passing through there, they making sure they checking us out. So. But
I was just real glad that the judge just
that's why I said the judge was nice.
My man,
the judge was nice. She automatically seen me and was just like, man, look, you good. Just I'm gonna just let you out on a personal bond, like so you can just get yourself out and you can get your girlfriend. Cause I was telling her who Brandy was, who she just seen.
And he was getting dressed, didn't even have to go back to his cell.
No, and they going back to they going back to their cell.
He had the VIP
they going back to their, I'm like, I'm not going back to my cell. I need to make a phone call. He was like, oh, we got one more person, or could they go bring that girl out? And then he was like, who after Justin? And I'm like, hey, can I just make a phone call while y'all get this situated? Like, stop it. I was trying to get it done. I'm not going back to no cell, bruh. I'm out. She just said you can let me out, so I'm not going back to no cell. I'm just like you now. You dig what I'm saying? So by the time, and I'm talking about when I came out of there, or they brought right when the judge said something to the officer like, do you have Justin's belongings? I'm like,
I heard that too. That's when I knew he was going home, because I said, I was ear hustling, so I couldn't hear everything. But when I heard, do you have Justin's belongings? Me and the girl just start cheering.
I'm like, yes, bro.
I was so happy.
And they washed my clothes and everything. So I put my clothes on and I'm just looking in my cell where the other people were, where the dudes that I met was, they looking dead out like, hey, T, tell him let me get a phone call, bro. Tell him let me get a phone call. I'm like, hey, he said he need a phone call. You know, and it was just crazy, but it was like the way they was treating me after the judge seen me, the way them cops was treating me, bruh, like first class.
VIP.
First class. Cause she seen my record, and she seen like I pay myself in cash. You feel me? So she seen my record, and she was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we sorry. You know, I'm telling her that I missed the funeral, and she was just, you know, she apologized to me 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Cause she knew like they didn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It was a very unfortunate event.
Man.
Justin, all I heard, the last thing I heard when Justin was getting out was, I'ma bind you out, baby.
Oh yeah, and then so I'm already, I got a bail bondsman downstairs before I even changed for Brandy.
Period.
I already asked for her bond and everything. They told me her bond. I'm already on the phone, the jail phone, talking to a bail bondsman for Brandy. You know, so right when I'm passing our cell, cause I'm walking out, I'm like, baby, you know, you already getting bonded out, like, and it was just.
I was like, okay.
And I was almost having to run to the car. The car was like a 30-minute walk away, at an impound.
Cheers.
Let me see what it takes.
Last sandwich.
And what's this one? The habanero.
This is the mango habanero, and I actually took a little bite because I didn't mean to.
This one good.
This one is the best one.
This one should have been like the other one. Like I said, the genuine one. It should have been dripped in the sauce.
They got so many sauces to try. So spam in the comment section which ones y'all want us to try next.
And what's the best one?
Yeah, because I know one of y'all want us to try the lemon pepper. Everybody love lemon pepper. But yeah.
This one's good.
Alright, so my experience is when Justin left was like probably totally different than his experience because he was gone. It was like, now I'm by myself, I felt. And it was just like, but I was actually more enlightened. Like my emotions were better than it was when he was there because I felt bad. But I knew it was like, okay, this is the first step for us to get out of here. And I wasn't worried.
You knew I was gonna get you out?
I knew my baby was gonna get me out. And it was so funny because the girl that I was in the cell with kept asking me like, what if he don't? I'm like, I'm not even worried. But I was entertaining it. And I was like, if he don't, it's fine. He can go to the hotel and come get me in the morning if he has to. But what was you doing?
When I left that cell, y'all, and they walked me out, first of all, she took a little minute to process me out. Brandy's was a little faster because I was telling them, hey, can you get her paperwork started? I'm gonna pay her bond. I'm gonna be right back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be downstairs paying it. Literally, they start processing her paperwork. But Brandy couldn't see that. You know what I'm saying? So right when I left up out of there, I'm about to start walking. The bail bondsman see me. He like, you Justin? I'm like, yeah. He like, just hop in, I'm the bail bondsman. We go back up to the police station. He get to writing the check. He already got some, it's hot?
Yeah.
It is a little hot. I love spicy food.
Me too.
But he already got some stuff a little drawn up. He give it to the people. I had to wait for him to finish and everything for like 10 minutes. And literally, he took me to the car to impound. I paid the money. They charged us almost $200 a day.
That was the car was more to bind out than the person.
Yes. To get my car out was more than getting Brandy out. To get our car out was more than getting Brandy out of jail. Or me. You feel me? So right after that, y'all, I just got the car, came back to get Brandy. Brandy got out. She still think we gotta take the walk. Come on, jailbird.
You was too. We Bonnie and Clyde.
No, nigga.
Oh my
Is you done?
gosh, babe, what took you so long?
Is you done?
Yeah, girl, I'm separated.
Is she done?
Yeah, she said I'm about to go.
What?
Did you download Uber?
For what? So that's what she still think we gotta do. I'm like, shit, I got the car over there. The car is across the street. Like, and Brandy was so happy.
I was like,
oh my God! Wow! So, and I already had the reason we got pulled over front license plate. I ain't leave a tow yard until he gave me screws and everything to put on the front license, to put my license plate on, and I had to use a screw gun to make holes for it.
man, I was so happy to see him, man.
I was like, bruh. Like, so, yeah, we put a little clips in there, y'all, and that was the stuff that we was able to do, and, you know, and we just appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. So we go get...
Stand down with us.
You feel me? So, Y'all, let's see us in the next video. Thank y'all so much, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? And we always do shout outs, so here go y'all a quick shout out. Boom. Right there, you feel what I'm saying? We love each and every one of y'all for keeping us turned up like y'all always do, and keep us turned like y'all always do. You feel me? So y'all will see the next video, next banger, probably do something crazy. Alright, see y'all in a minute, you feel me? Give me 2 seconds. On squad. What the f is y'all doing?
Yes!
So dudes go be smacking your butt. Chichi, I don't think you should go either.
She'll bring it back half bread. The way she we're gonna kill her.
You say
Chia Zeppelin. Baby, let's get high and break the ceiling. Can I take you on a ride? Listen to your feelings. Put away your pride just for a minute. I just wanna vibe. Let me know if you with it. Baby, let's get high and break the ceiling. Can I take you